Time now for your forewarned weather with Noah Price.
And a happy Valentine's Day to all those couples out there. If you are single, hey, maybe you went out and enjoyed those slopes. We're taking a look at that time lapse outside of Alta, the Albion Basin. As you can see, we had some clouds that did start to work their way in for the evening hours, but overall, beautiful conditions. Those temperatures, they were into the mid to upper 50s into the valley areas for the Wasatch Front, but into those higher elevations, we saw temperatures in the mid upper 30s, even some 40s, especially if you're out skiing here in Alta. As we take a look at those wind speeds now, we are going to start to see some breezy conditions going into tomorrow and for President's Day, courtesy of an incoming storm system. It's going to bring some warm southerly flow as you look ahead even into Monday. By around 3 o'clock, we'll see those gusty winds with wind speeds around 33 miles an hour into Cedar City, into the 20 to 30 mile an hour range for areas along the Wasatch Front. So we'll see those gusty winds continuing, and then we'll see that incoming storm system that will eventually bring in some much cooler temperatures and a pattern change, an active weather pattern that we will be seeing ahead as we look ahead at your upper level futurecast. We'll see those pleasant conditions continue for tomorrow, and then again, gusty winds for President's Day as we see this incoming storm system that'll bring in some much deeper moisture, and it'll bring in some mountain snow, valley rain going into Monday night and for Tuesday before a second storm system moves in. This brings in much colder air, and that'll bring in valley snow and some accumulating snow for those valley areas as we head into Tuesday night through Wednesday into Thursday, even into Fridays. We'll see some lingering snow showers continuing, but this is going to be a prolonged event, and that could lead to some heavy accumulating snow into those mountain regions. We're talking about snow accumulations into the feet for areas like the Cottonwoods, Bear River Range, even the Brian Head area. As we look at that futurecast, again, we will be staying dry going into tomorrow and for President's Day. That warm southerly flow, and then moisture quickly works its way in. We'll see that mountain snow and valley rain. Then that second system moves in. That'll bring in much colder air, and that'll bring in snow for those valley areas. And that'll continue as we head into Wednesday for Thursday and Friday as we look at those snow accumulations. Now again, still a little too early to make any determinations yet on total snowfall amounts, but we can definitely expect some heavy snow accumulations. Again, as I mentioned, for areas along the northern mountains into the Bear River Range, the Cottonwoods, even again for the Brian Head area where we could be talking about accumulations into the feet, and even seeing some snow accumulations into those valley areas along the Wasatch Front, even for areas like Beaver into Cedar City as well. And as we look at those low temperatures for tonight, we'll be dipping down into the upper 30s along the Wasatch Front, upper 20s for the Wasatch back. But as we head into tomorrow, another warm one with high of 57 into Salt Lake, 56 for Provo, 54 for Cedar City, 60 into Moab, 65 for St. George with mostly cloudy skies. And as we take a look at your 7-day forecast, we're looking ahead for St. George for tomorrow. We'll see a high of 65 degrees, looking at partly cloudy skies. Another warm one going into Monday, and we'll be seeing rain showers for Tuesday. Even some snow could potentially mix in for Wednesday and Thursday. And then as we look at the Wasatch Front, again, another warm one for tomorrow. We'll see a high of 62 by Monday. Could potentially break some record highs, and then that storm system moves in. Temperatures take a nosedive, and we'll see a mix of rain and snow on Tuesday. All snow for Tuesday night into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, as we can see the potential for some accumulating snow into the valley areas with temperatures. They'll be cooling off into the upper 30s, a high of 36 by Thursday and 37 for the high on Friday.
Yeah, I just noticed something.
What?
You're the baby of love, little sweet cherub baby of Cupid. He's New Year's baby.